other functionaries of the government, our people of Onelga and Rivers State at large, not forgetting to recognize our immediate part chairman of the Amenable for Bobo. It is difficult to get all the protocols right at a meet as this. But whatever it is, please, everyone, have your due according to your positions. Your Excellency, our job is to welcome you. Enough would not present in the so we cannot convert here now because of certain reasons. But whatever be the case, you will still have cola. But just I will not say we are presenting. Your Excellency, the people of Onelga welcome you. We're happy to have you in our midst for no singular purpose but to make us happy and realize that we're part and parcel of the state and government of Rivers State. It is in that light that we have put everything we have together to present to you. They say the head of a good woman is never shaven outside. So we will not bother unwrapping everything. But I know standing before me, with me here, are also some of the general rulers here to lend support to what we're doing. You are welcome. And with these things we're presenting, which represent the color of the land, we're asking God to bless you. We're asking God to be with you. We're asking the land to always be with you wherever you go, night, day, always. We're saying to you that you should be strong and of good courage. Nothing is amiss and nothing can go amiss. God makes and he chooses in his own way and in his own time. And once he has done, everybody will show up and follow accordingly. We pray that you continue to be yourself, continue to rule the state, and concentrate in governance. Because all that is needed is your heart, your courage, and that thing, that zeal that makes you move forward. Every other thing will make you fail. So focus and let the drum beats be rolled out in its due time. So come and read that, please. We have only figuratively tried to tell you that they who the gods delight in, all they have is celebrations upon celebrations. In our society, you either celebrate with the clapping of the hand, or you do with a gong. Of course, you know we are normally announced with a gong. You could also do with our traditional flute. Sometimes the drums are rolled out. When these three are complete, celebration and blessings are complete. So it is not ordinary that we chose to be symbolic. Of course, all by you know, we are symbolic here in Onelga. And whatever we do with a purpose. So these are for you, Your Excellency, along with the other things that are there, which we will not mention. But we've not forgotten that we also have the man never walks alone. Because he never walks alone, we cannot forget the better half that makes you who you are. I know that our father here, Odili, cannot be who he is without his amiable wife. That is why whatever you do, you dishonor her, you've dishonored all of us. So nobody can do that anyway. So we pray you that you go, please remember to hand over to Her Excellency. It's small, but we know he will take it the way we've come. Thank you, Your Excellency, and God bless you.
Thank you once again, His Majesty Oba Edoba of Obaland, His Eminence Barrister Wachiku Nnamobi III. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen.
You just witnessed the colonization from His Royal Highness there from Ogba Egbema in Ndoni local government area, and that's a traditional institution, the way they go about it here in this local government area. Of course, seated there, as you can see, is the governor, with the former governor of Rivers State, and of course his wife, the Justice Mary Odili, seated there as well, and of course the deputy governor of Rivers State. Today's event is the commissioning of the dualized Omok Road, a very lengthy road, because when we crisscrossed the road, we saw quite a lot of things. And now it's time to go to the gallery to listen to the speech from dignitary who is also from here.
Sir Simini Alai, GSSROS, Governor of Rivers State. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Rivers State, Professor Ngozi Maodo, DSSROS, Your Excellency, former Governor of Rivers State, Sir Dr. Peter Odili, and your amiable wife, our mother, Her Excellency Honorable Justice Mary Peter Odili, the Honorable Speaker of the House, and members of the State Executive Council. I'd like to stand on the well-established and acknowledged protocol in this event. I have the privilege to present this address on behalf of the people of Obebe Mandoni local government area. It is with profound joy and great delight that the leaders and the entire people of Obebe Mandoni local government area, Rivers State, welcome Your Excellency, our beloved, soft-spoken, but action-packed Governor of Rivers State, to this wondrous event today. Our people, your people, join this government under Your Excellency's watch to thank God again and specially congratulate Your Excellency on this occasion of the successful completion of 1 year in office in spite of the man-made challenges. Indeed, Your Excellency has acknowledged that actual governance in Rivers State began in February 2024. Even then, the successes far outweigh public expectations. Kudos to Your Excellency's resilience, raw determination to carry through, and the ever-abiding grace of God. Our people collectively express unfathomable delight in this government on the first steps taken to correct the wrongs of the past through open frugality and action to deploy public resources to serve our people through the popular slogan, Rivers First, and in the manner in which public administration of our Commonwealth is simplified. We endorse the people-friendly style of according primacy to the ordinary things that affect our daily lives. We deeply appreciate the numerous opportunities offered our illustrious sons and daughters to serve in various commanding heights of this administration. We thank Your Excellency on the choice of the Deputy Governor of the state, our Amazon and delightsome first-rate academic and public administrator, Her Excellency Professor Ngozi Maodo, DSSROS. 2 other members of the State Executive Council, Dr. Adeze Chidimma Ore Ney Odili, an international and local awards-winning distinguished medical practitioner who is charged with the onerous responsibility as Honorable Commissioner for Health. The young, energetic, vibrant workaholic, Prince Isaac Umejuru, who is assigned the portfolio of Honorable Commissioner for Physical Planning and Urban Development. Still, we have another youngster who earlier served in the State Executive Council in the last dispensation and now special advisor in charge of environmental sanitation and acting sole administrator of the Rivers State Waste Management Agency. These, we avow collectively, have demonstrable loyalty, dedication, and total commitment to assist Your Excellency drive through the simplified agenda. We acknowledge the high degree of trust and responsibility bestowed on all some of our brightest and the best with the Honorable Justice Mary Peter Odili, Commander of the Federal Republic, retired Justice of the Supreme Court of Nigeria, as Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of the Governing Council of the Rivers State University, a distinguished jurist, mother and mentor, who has just ended her tenure as Chairman, Body of Benchers. We also have Professor Jason Osai, a renowned scholar and thoroughbred administrator with boundless passion for quality service as a member of the Governing Council, Ignatius Ajuru University of Education. Another illustrious son, medical practitioner and alumnus of the National Institute of Policy and Strategic Studies. Dr. Chief Innocent Ahoda-Masi, appointed as member, Rivers State Health Management Board. On our honor, we affirm that these icons of our land, and in whom we are ever well pleased, shall add value to Your Excellency's government. We believe that we have lots of other quality persons with professional competence and enviable records who can be entrusted with great responsibilities in our state, and whom Your Excellency may find worthy of elevation to positions of trust and public responsibility. They are all around here, eagerly waiting to offer their services when sought. We are grateful that in the short period of less than 1 year in office, Your Excellency is here today to superintend over the commissioning of the Amok Dual Carriageway in our local government area. The Rema Junction Akabuka Obogu Obite the opposite Dual Carriageway speedily being executed by construction giants Julius Berger is very refreshing. The news of the award of the 33.5 kilometers Elele Omodeoga Ebeda Upumini Ikiri Amok Dual Carriageway has been received with gladsome mind. That project is a magic infrastructural access that will gladden the hearts of our people, as there will be drastic reduction of time and distance from our local government to the state capital through the Port Harcourt International Airport. We are grateful indeed. We have been told that work at the Zonal Hospital Omoku is soon to resume after a few years of lack of progress at the site. We know that health is wealth, and the health of our people matters so much, especially in view of the environmental hazards, pollution, and volatility to which our local people are exposed. Your Excellency is aware that this local government area is the nucleus of the oil and gas industry in Rivers State and Nigeria. The local government area hosts 5 mining leases, namely OML 20 and 21 parts of OML 58, 60, and 61, operated by Shell Petroleum Development Company of Nigeria Limited, Total Energies, and Nigerian Energy Oil Company Limited. These mining leases hold 13 rich oil and gas fields and account for an average of 507 wells for oil and gas. This local government area is geographically huge and expansive, sharing boundaries with 4 states of the Federation, namely Anambra, Delta, Bayelsa, and Imo, and 3 other local government areas of Emoha, Ahoda West, and Ahoda East. 4 swift-flowing rivers, led by the majestic River Niger, Onita, Orash, and Sombrero rivers, traverse the area, and therefore are natural sources of environmental challenges, with the annual floods doing great damage to its fragile ecosystem. The flood waters come in deluge and complicate the delicate oil and gas installations and power stations that are both state and national assets. The intricate network of these rivers and their floodplains and swamps challenge physical development efforts. As a corollary, free movement of people, goods, and services are highly impeded by the geographical terrain. In addition, because of the numerous oil and gas resources of the enclave, we fall easy prey to land encroachment, including those who are attracted to our oil and gas acreages. Along the nearly 50 nautical kilometer stretch of the River Niger in Ndoni district, lying in a north-south direction between our state boundaries with Anambra, Delta, and Bayelsa states, our people plead for more development attention, especially for the construction of link roads with 9 communities of Asazaga, Isukwa, Odugiri, Agwe, Obaja, Obogene, Utu, Obiofo, Utuechi, Tondoni. The annual ravaging floods of the River Niger call for shore protection projects in the communities of Asazaga, Isukwa, Obogene, Utu, Obiofo, and Ndoni along the banks of the River Niger. The administration of His Excellency, former Governor Peter Odili, awarded the bridge project across the Orash River at Idosobile, which directly links our numerous oil and gas wells, huge farmlands, forest reserves, lakes, rich biodiversity, enclaves, stretching from Idu to Biseni, covering the Idu flow stations, Taylor Creek, and Adebawa Northeast, oil fields, on the fringes with Bayelsa. That bridge is so strategic and necessary to save our people from imaginary boundary disputes with our neighbors on the west bank of the Orashi River. The link road from Akabuka to Oboboro and Idu communities would be very pacifying to our people and help us protect and defend our oil and gas wells. It is humbly requested that Your Excellency considers dredging and distilling the badly silted Omoku Creek into the Orashi River. As a result of flooding, the reconstruction of the four streets in Amok municipality, namely Ebada Road, Palace Road, Obruwaho, and the Masters Road, are streets and roads that traverse the high population density residential areas of the local government headquarters. There was an error in the completion of the alignment we are commissioning today from Okwizi to the boundary with Abacheke in Imo State. Kindly direct Your Excellency that the less than 300 meters inadvertently omitted on the road design to the interstate boundary with Imo be constructed for full value. The Okwizi General Hospital in Ebema was to be reconstructed by the last administration in the state, as earlier promised. Our people of Ebema are most eagerly desirous that this key health project will be finally accomplished. It is quite pathetic that our oil and gas wells, farmlands, and forest reserves are currently accessible via Imo State. This may have spurred the failed attempt to annex 17 oil wells in Ebema, thanks to the valiant decision of the Supreme Court that restored these wells back to Rivers State. Our government can solidify development gesture by constructing the Epa-Aga 10-kilometer road to provide direct access from Rivers State side of the border with Imo. In the same vein, the people of Ebema are requesting the construction of 12 kilometers of internal roads to improve the domestic economy and livelihoods. Your Excellency's attention is drawn to the deplorable state of most of our intercommunity link roads in Egik land, badly damaged by the heavy-duty haulage trucks of the construction companies working for the Rivers State government, conveying dredged sand and engineering aggregates from the rivers Orash and Sombrero, dredging and mining sites. These roads stretching from Itu, Erema, Obiebe, Ibewa, Obogun, Akabuka, Obiozimini, Akapta, Obukegi, Agita, Obite, Ede, and Obagi communities, measuring more than 25 kilometers, have become impassable as their initial engineering designs never contemplated these heavy-duty trucks and the heavy-duty traffic they now carry. A quick intervention will save these intercommunity roads from total destruction. This is particularly so as these communities were advised to maintain the peace and cooperate with the local contractors handling these projects. We plead with Your Excellency for executive intervention in the rehabilitation, reconstruction, and equipping of the primary health centers at Ikiri and Ebada, and the construction of the primary school at Oposi. We humbly seek Your Excellency's gracious intervention in the renovation and provision of desks for our community secondary schools at Ikiri, Ama, Oposi, Ebada, Osiakmo, and Obigwe, as well as the customary court at Obigwe. All our people are in one accord in conveying our support, solidarity, gratitude, and total loyalty to this government, of which we are an integral part. Congratulations, Your Excellency, and welcome to the beautiful land of the Black Gold, the innermost chamber of the treasure base of the nation, and the only home of the majestic River Niger in Rivers State. Mwah.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Mbo of Oba Land, Chief Shedrack Akoloku. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to mark this epoch-making event, the people of Onelga have prepared just one special dance to show you just how important this is to them. And it gives me great pleasure to invite right now the Eguamala Cultural Group of Ndoni to present that special performance. Let's give them a round of applause, please.
Onye na-abụsa. Nwadiri kpọnanya n'anya abịa Oh yeah, yeah. Hello, Odili. Umama la gidana. Hello. What about
May we please give a round of applause to the Eguaman Cultural Group of Ndoni. Thank you very much. Eguaman Cultural Group of Ndoni. Let's give them a round of applause as they make their way out of the arena. Thank you. Once again, may we give a round of applause to the Eguamala Cultural Group as they make their way out after that special performance. Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to present the project description, may I now invite the Permanent Secretary, River State Ministry of Works, Engineer K. Atemia Briggs.
His Excellency Sir Siminalayi FUBARA GSSRS, Governor of Rivers State. His Excellency Sir Dr. Peter Odili, CON, former Governor of Rivers State. Her Excellency Professor Mrs. Ngozi Odo, DSSRS, Deputy Governor of Rivers State. Please permit me to stand on all other established protocols. I am truly grateful to present the description of this landmark project once again. Without delving into the historical background of this road, the 21.6-kilometer dual carriageway project was awarded to Setraco Nigeria Limited on April 28, 2023 by the previous administration for the sum of 7.597 billion naira, but without funding. Before the award of this contract, this road had been abandoned for many years. The current administration, led by our hardworking governor, Sir Siminalayi FUBARA, GSSRS, approached the project with great determination and passion. As a result, mobilization was paid to the contractor, and the contractor started work in July 2023. The scope of the project changed, and due to the prevailing inflation rate, an additional sum of 5.47 billion naira was added to the contract, bringing the total value of the contract to 13.07 billion naira. It is pleasing to announce that the full amount has been paid to the contractor so far, who has also completed the project within the time frame. Today, we are commissioning the road in praise and gratitude to the Almighty Father. The road has several notable features, including a 45-meter-long steel bridge, 8.2 kilometers of drainage, and a 7.3-meter-wide carriageway on each side. Tetraco Nigeria Limited, the contractor under this contract, was responsible for the completion of the entire 21.6-kilometer stretch of the road. This involved the full construction of about 9 kilometers of the road pavement, repairs of all forms of deformations on the road, creating outfall drainage to the river at Omoku, adding side drainages, and completely resurfacing the 21.6-kilometer road with 100-millimeter thick asphaltic concrete. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it takes a leader with a genuine interest in the well-being of the people to take bold initiatives like this. Today, our fellow citizens in this area will greatly benefit from these well-paved roads, particularly in advancing their businesses and contributing to their social integration. I deeply appreciate His Excellency for consistently prioritizing the needs of the people. Thank you, and God bless.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, also to speak a little further on the project, may I invite a representative of the contractor, Tetraco Nigeria Limited, the area manager, Michael Isa.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of River State, Sir Siminalaye FUBARA. Your Excellency, former Governor of River State, Sir Dr. Peter Odili. Her Excellency, the Deputy Governor of River State, Professor Ngozi Odu. Permit me to stand please on the already established protocol. I, on behalf of our Chairman, MD, Board of Directors, and the entire staff of Tetraco Nigeria Limited, wish to extend our profound gratitude to the government of River State, and most especially the Executive Governor, His Excellency Sir Siminalaye FUBARA, who has done all what is possible to ensure that this project is successfully completed. We also want to thank His Excellency for his love and thoughtfulness towards his people by approving an additional scope of work for extra drainage to enable proper discharge of water into the river, which will increase the lifespan of the road. We will not fail to thank the people of Onelga, most especially His Eminence, the Oba of Obaland, for creating a very peaceful and enabling environment to work, which has enabled us to complete this project in record time and without struggle. We were mobilized to site in July 2023 and now have completed this project successfully. It is worthy to note we have handled and successfully completed several road projects which are still standing till date without any failure, and this one will not be an exception. Your Excellency, we pledge to always give the best in our projects whenever we are called upon to do so. It will be an honor to be part of your success story as you create your footprints in the history of River State. God bless His Excellency, the Governor of River State, and God bless River State people. Thank you.
Yeah. guy gone, another one go there. This guy gone, another one go there.
Your
This guy
Excellencies,
gone, another one go there.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, with great pleasure and utmost humility, it is now time to invite a statesman building new foundations, building upon already laid down legacies to ensure a solid future for River State. A man who demonstrates his love and thoughtfulness towards the people of River State in practical terms and continues to give his best each and every day to the people of River State. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite His Excellency, Sir Simnalai FUBARA, Grand Service Star of River State and Governor of River State.
Jesus, yeah. You have done it, Jesus, yeah. He just shower. What was impossible? You made possible, Jesus, yeah.
Please sit down. Your Excellency, our Big Daddy, the former governor, golden governor of our dear and always respected state, Sir Dr. Peter Odili. Your Excellency, my deputy governor, a special mistake, but a good one. Your Excellency, the wife of our Big Daddy, Justice Mary Odili, retired. The Speaker, River State House of Assembly, distinguished senators that are here. Once a senator remains a senator. Members of the House of Representatives that are here. The Chief of Staff of Government House, other members of the State Executive Council, members of the State Assembly that are here, our elders, Prince Uche Secondus, former Minister for Transportation, Right the Honorable Austin Okpara, and a lot of you that are here. Let me recognize you in no special order. His Majesty, our host, Oba of Obaland, and other river traditional rulers that are here. I humbly recognize every one of you in no special order. Invited guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, let me first of all thank the Almighty God for making this day possible. When we added this project as one of the mark of our few months in office, we had
a few challenges, but the contractor assured us that the project will be delivered. And let me also thank the contractor for keeping to his words. What are we doing today? We are here to tell our people that they are the most important thing to us. We are here to assure you that every part of this state will have positive feel of our administration. We can make bold to say that today, a project that was impossible was made possible by this administration. The man who presented the address, Dr. Shadrach Akoloku, did not present address. What he presented here is a request. In fact, if I take up all these requests, our administration will end this project in Ogbebemao. So please, I'll beg you, we'll take a few of them, but definitely we'll still come back for others. Here and now, we are mandating the Ministry of Works to ensure that the remaining part of this project and the boundary, leading to the boundary of Imo State, should be completed. We're also assuring you that the health matter, more especially the Zonal Hospital, we are going to complete it. We are not just going to complete it. The contractor will move it to site in the next 1 week. It will be proper for me not to appreciate this wonderful LG. When we started our journey, we started the campaign here. And the good people of Obaibema assured of their support. And they lived up to that commitment. We got the required votes that enabled us to be where we are today. So let me use this opportunity on behalf of the government and the good people of their state to say thank you for supporting us before, during, and also after the election. I do not have to talk about the project. The permanent secretary has already done that. The kilometers covered, you are aware, amount spent, and other details of the project. My job today is to tell you thank you and to assure you that whatever we say, we will live up to it. We will not make promises that we will not keep. We will make promises after checking our resources. We will make promises that is within our capacity to deliver, and delivering it at good time. So let me thank you again for your support. I have a special reason for inviting our daddy to commission this road. a lot of you might not understand. This is not politics. This is giving back to our people. So I want somebody who understands the need of what we are doing to come and speak to our people. I want somebody who has the direct interest of this LGA to come and speak to their people, so that we understand that when we're in position, what is important is not self. What is important is our people.